Hello everyone, Shinto Bean here playing some more Warhammer Combat Cards campaign mode, and the campaign for this week is Necrons versus Servants of the Emperor. And we've got some new Necron units here this week. I showed you in my last video the new Warlord, Nemesor Zahndrekh. The missions for this week are split into two sets. The first set of missions, which I've already completed, give you one new Triarch Praetorian here. Sort of infantry unit. It's actually a fast attack. Interesting. High initiative unit here. We also get more copies of the Doom Scythe, powerful flyer, which I do not really use very much. And the second set of missions, Planetary Extinction, starts in 2 hours from now, where we can unlock more copies of this Immortal here, as well as another new card, the Shard of the Nightbringer. Looks like it will be a pretty powerful one. So let's go ahead and get this going. I have filled my deck with a bunch of random units, many of which I don't often use, so we'll see how this mishmash of units works out together. They are led by Nemesor Zahndrekh, and let's just see what happens. I think I did mention in the last video that I like Zahndrekh because he kind of changes up the way that you play as Necrons. He's less passive and more aggressive. And I like that about him because I do like aggressive builds. So let's see. I think I will deploy my Annihilation Barge here first. Annihilation Barge is an extremely powerful unit. Unfortunately, it is countered by many Servants of the Emperor units. Anything with a shield there will be able to completely block those attacks, which is very annoying. You can see they have 2 shield units, so I moved my Annihilation Barge over to the center, and we will be able to take out that that bodyguard, the enemy bodyguard, in one shot there. Quite a bit of range damage here in the first volley. Sadly, my what is this guy called? The Harbinger of Annihilation. Plasmancer. Does not have his trait unlocked. He has what is it? Precision shot, I think. So does have quite a bit of melee attack though. We're playing against the wow, I'm blanking on these names right here. Canoness Viridian. Of course, she will be able to counterattack with one of her units every time one dies. Luckily, they have not deployed any strong melee units yet. Plasmancer is taking a bit of a beating there from the Bulgrin, but they will probably be deploying some pretty powerful units soon enough. They now have Inspiring Presence on the field, and they are going for the melee attack. Of course, they cannot even come close to matching my ranged attack. And the Annihilation Barge just took quite a bit of damage there. Let's see, yeah, these Dune Crawlers are very annoying to deal with. The Precision Shot just actually took out my Plasmancer, unfortunately, leaving me with one less unit to fight here. Do I want to... No, I don't think it's really worth it. Gonna have to ready here. The one downside of a Zahndrekh is readying does not benefit you as much as it does with the other Necron Warlords. I'm going to put down my Cryptek here on the right. He's going to heal up my ranged units there. And you may have noticed that Zahndrekh's special rule, the icon has been activating at the end of each turn, but it doesn't always change the effect. And again, it's hard to tell what is actually being buffed. So it looks like my melee is being buffed right now. I was thinking it would be nice if they just made like 2 different icons and it would swap between the 2. That way you would be able to easily, identify which buff you're getting at any given time. So we took out 2 bodyguards there. That's good. Annihilation Barge is very low on health, but they will have to deploy their Warlord now. cue the loud music for Servants of the Emperor here. And they have some huge ranged units here. Absolutely insane amount of range damage there, wiping out my entire front line. Gonna have to deal with that shield on the Canoness. So I think I want to put down my melee units here. Let's see how much damage. Whoa, this level 5 Valkyrie, that is very strong. 111 damage. I think the fear will be able to stop it from killing this dude in one shot. Possibly? Ooh, it's close, but yeah. We're good. Okay. I'm going to put down this guy here. Inspire up my units. And we're going to go for a pretty big melee attack. But that Canoness does have a decent amount of health. It might be hard to wheel her down. We'll see what we can do here. My Warlord is still safe for now, but they're going to be doing a lot of damage. Luckily, yeah, I can really take advantage of their lack of melee here. This is not the type of Necron build I use in ranked mode. I found that a lot of the builds I use in the campaigns are quite a bit different from ranked. Mainly because of the missions, but I don't know, I think my ranked compositions don't actually work as well a lot of the time in the campaigns. You are playing against a very different deck composition when you're playing against the AI. Alright, so Zahndrekh is going to be forced to deploy here. And I think we'll just put him down, yeah, in the center. And you know what? He's going to be able to finish off the enemy Warlord in one hit. Fortunately, with his ranged attack. Did kind of want to see his bodyguard deploy here, but kind of want to play it safe, and we'll just end the game here. Zahndrekh is performing surprisingly well, I think. At 30 points, he is pretty cheap, so you can have a lot of bodyguards in your deck. And you have a lot of options there, flexibility, which is nice. And I mean, he's not super powerful at level 2, but yeah, I've really enjoyed playing as him. I think his special rule is not quite as good as I thought it was at first. It gives you a buff, if we can look at him here. It gives you a 10% buff to either melee ranged, and of course it's random, which one you get each turn. But if you don't use the attack that's getting buffed, then you're not really getting the benefit from his special rule. And you can go for a lot of the battle without gaining that buff. But I think I heard that in the next season of ranked mode, which is coming in a couple days, next week I believe, they will be buffing his special rule up to 15% bonus damage there. So that'll be nice, make him a little bit stronger. But yeah, that is the campaign for this week. And yeah, it is always nice getting additional Necron reinforcements. And hopefully I can, get some good cards for Servants of the Emperor as well. If you're watching this, let me know what you think of Necrons. And as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.